at a building in town, CBD, right? So it's a nice contract. We've got security guards there, but coming into the contract, because it was a previously hijacked building, a semi-hijacked building, the owner was like, yo, people are fucking up my shit. Can you come in with the Zulus? Nlungise. We came in, salungisa. Yabo, kwagnomteto. After kwagnomteto, safaka magadi. After safaka magadi, we had to check, okay, kahle kwenzakalani kule bhilidi. Number one, occupancy far exceeded. You've got 240, 250 rooms. You shouldn't have more than about 1,000 people, give or take. That's maximum. You've got well over 1,000 people living in this building, because some of these rooms, which are quite small, are housing 7, 8 people that all work at one paki shop. Not going to work. Or 7, 8 tailors. We are tailors from Malawi. None of us have papers to be here, but here we are, right? And we're sharing this rental of 2,000 rand a month, whatever it is. Nip that in the bud, right? Do I know how to do a building audit? Of course I don't. So who do I phone? I phone one of the Grootmans, because I don't have the expertise or the skill set, but I can develop it. I brought in this Grootman. His name is Arnie Williams. Okay. And I said, Uncle Arnie, how do we operate here? And he said, well, Striker has a solution called Second Check. The Second Check system works like this. We come into the building, we check everything. We check all of the COC requirements and how far you are from meeting them. This is everything. It's plumbing, it's electrical, it's signage, it's access control, emergency exits, fire escapes, fire in the event of fire, what do you call it? Extinguishers, structural integrity of the building, you name it, right? We come in and we check that stuff. And then we prepare you a report. The report is essentially a roadmap to say, what do I fix first? Okay, sharp. Long story short, we need to fix the plumbing. I don't know fuck all about plumbing. I just saw ukuthi kuyavuza lapha esinkin.
Sure.
Right? What do? I phone another Grootman. Wes Lang runs a electrical business. He's an electrician by profession. I asked him to come and look. When I looked at that place, I thought it was bad.
Sure.
It's like, this looks like it's a fuck up. But I don't know anything about electrical. So I bring him in. He looked at it and he said, this is a clusterfuck. There is illegal connections. There is bridging. There is this. There is that.
Yeah.
There's places where the wire is running from the globe in the ceiling, Ikichimala, to come and run a plug with fridge.
Sure.
Sure. I'm like, yo, damn. He explains to me, boom. I'm like, Uncle Wes, the plumbing, I see the sink is leaking. He's like, sink is leaking? Nigga, this is happening and this is happening. You've got a much bigger crisis than that. Call this guy.
Sure.
Call in a plumber. What race is the plumber? White, Afrikaans. My friend, let me tell you something. If I can show you what it looked like compared to what these guys put together, you'll understand why umsebenzi wakhe. You understand? The plumber comes in, he looks at the thing, he says, no, this doesn't work, because when your occupancy goes up, the number of people that are shitting goes up. If a building is designed for 600 people to be shitting, ingalunga. If 1,800 people start shitting into the same toilets and the same pipes, you're going to have a problem.
That's traffic, Baba.
Nasok. Multiply that by not only this building, the building next door, this one on this block, this one on this block, all of a similar size. What's going to happen underground, under the road with the sewage system? Disaster. Now, you're able to run as the city of Joburg runs, ignoring these things. Because there's people living there and they're living perfectly fine. They're happy with how they're living. You understand? Abananking, they pay their rent for the most part.
Yeah.
Right? But I know, ngokubona kwami, this is not right. But I don't have the expertise to fix all the problems.
Yeah.
I'm here for one thing. I bring in that expertise from outside. I bring the most skilled people that I know. And within 2-3 months of us being on that building site, come and see what that building looks like now. Come and see the progress that we've made. Not me alone, as a team. Why can we not apply the same principle when it comes to the policies that we should be implementing to empower people? We need to get the most skilled into the positions where they are desperately needed. Case in point, the CBD. That issue that I just described, Uguti, what's causing this, that in the building, is not only this way. It's also happening this way. In other words, the sewage system in town, when water goes off on Sunday and comes back on next week Saturday, the water infrastructure is collapsing. It's fucked. They can't give you a reason as to why. They say, oh no, the reservoir is empty. Then you found the next day, that's no longer the reservoir excuse. It's now, hey son, Angazi kwaqhuma pipe kuphi kuphi. That's why there's no water.
Yes.
And I'm like, I even tweeted them and I said, guys, you look like you want a disaster to happen.
Yes.
Because the sewage, essentially, of those 1,800 people in this building and the 10,000 others around here that are shitting into a system that was designed to handle the shit of 3,000 people. My friend, it is now backing up back into the pipes of the building.
It's chilling.
When you walk around outside those buildings, iyavuza kanje at those outside drains. What now? Now it's a biohazard. Now people are going to get sick.
Yeah.
Now the rats are in charge. You see what I'm saying? How did this problem happen? Is it because the owner of this building neglected the building? Is it because the building was hijacked? Is it because COJ doesn't know what the fuck they're doing? It's a combination of all three. Because all three could have been prevented by COJ. COJ is in charge of making sure these things run. Arnie Williams has been able to create an entire business, all right, with that second check system because of how inept COJ is in checking these things.
Yeah.
Wes Lang has been able to create a massive electrical empire because he knows none of the COJ owned buildings know what the fuck they're doing. So he can come in there and he can fix it and he can make money. He's an entrepreneur. How many kids, how many young blacks could Wes Lang train? How many young blacks could Werner train in that plumbing business? Because these are things, Penwell, we're never going to find a AI solution for infrastructure development. We're never going to find a technology solution, as in like sit behind a computer and make it happen. Someone actually has to do that work. And we are not training people to do it. We are not empowering people to do it, start their own businesses doing it because there's plenty to fix. But these guys, I think I requested a quote from that plumber brewer on Monday. My friend, he came 2 weeks later. He told me, my brother, I can come and quote you May 14. This was like on the 1st. And when I said to Wes, this brad's like, he doesn't want the work. He said, no, chief, this guy is running 6 teams on sites bigger than this. He's running teams on estates that are being built in Pretoria with like, you know, there's 200 3-bedroom townhouse estates. They are doing the entire plumbing infrastructure. So the magnitude that this guy is working on, he's white. He's got his staff, but who is he training? What are we doing to incorporate those people with the scarce skills into the system so that we train the next generation? Fuck all. Because patronage. When a contract is given for City of Joburg to fix the shit pipes, who does it go to? Spanbani Plumbing. Connected to this fucking ex-hitman. How? Mausubon ukuthi umsebenzi is not done. You're like, how? But how did this tender of 300 million to sort out the sewage not get done? Niggas are sending bitches to France and putting them in fucking Rolls Royces, but the work is not done. And how many times has that happened? How many times have we seen that? You see what I'm saying? These are the people that we are supposed to celebrate as entrepreneurs.